Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 6, episode number 42. So in today's video, we are going to be playing on deflation mode of middle of the road, and also in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at one of the balance changes for update 37.0. Now that balance change is the balance change for the Heli Pilot that buffed Razor Rotors. So I am going to get some helis over here. I'm going to try and fit a village and an alchemist as well. And basically what happened is that Razor Rotors was buffed in general, so the attack cooldown is half a second instead of 3/4 of a second. And what that means is that the Razor Rotors themselves will now be stronger, and they will hit Bloons more frequently. So that's going to be pretty nice to have. I'm going to get an alchemist right there as well, get jungle drums, and I don't know if I want to go for stronger stimulant yet. Let's just leave it at 2 of these Heli Pilots for now. I don't know if this is going to survive all the way through, but another thing that I like about these changes is the fact that the fact that the 302 crosspath benefits from, or rather the Razor Rotors benefits from that crosspath. So the rotors will strike Bloons and pop them more often from you getting the faster firing upgrade. And I like that because that's honestly, if you ask me, it's the better crosspath almost all the time for the Heli Pilot top path. Now, you could go for the camo detection and the faster jets. In some cases, those may be useful, but I generally prefer to not compromise popping power just for camo detection when I can simply get a village or decamo instead. And the bigger jets isn't really necessary, at least most of the time, and if the Bloons are a little too fast, you can just micro instead, and I prefer to do that. Now, I'm not a big fan of micro, but if it's necessary, it's necessary, and, I don't hate micro. I'm not, anti-micro or anything like that. So, that Moab went down pretty quickly, not bad, and I think that was in part because of the rotors. So, I wish that there is one thing that I wish was the case with the Heli Pilot, and that is that I wish that either the rotors had a bigger hitbox so that they could pop Bloons from farther away, or that the Heli Pilots would just get closer to where the Bloons are that they are shooting at. That way the rotors would be more likely to be maximized and used at their fullest potential, or at least close to that. That is what I wish was the case. But right now we're looking good. And the fortified ceramics on round 46, usually those do not look, or usually round 47 rather, with all those normal ceramics, is not as easy as round 46, because sure, the fortified ceramics have double the health, but you have to deal with more than double the number of normal ceramics on round 47, because I think that's 15 ceramics, maybe even a few more than that, whereas you only have 6 fortified ceramics on the preceding round, so that's something that's pretty interesting. And I'd say that, honestly, I was not expecting only 2 Razor Rotor Helis to do this well, but then again, we do have an alchemist, we have jungle drums, and all of that, so not bad. And I do like the, just the strength of this tower overall. Because I almost never go for a top path heli unless I'm going for like an Apache Prime, or at the very least an Apache Darkship. But now I think that the third tier Razor Rotors is more viable as not just a transition upgrade, but also just an upgrade of its own. Like, you get it to get it, not just to save for the next upgrade or to have an easier time getting to the next upgrade, or boosting your popping power by 5 or 10% or whatever, just so that you'll be good enough until you can afford that next upgrade. That was how I thought of Razor Rotors before this update, but now I'd say it's definitely a good upgrade on its own. Like, it's not just there to be there as a filler spot anymore. But it wasn't a bad upgrade necessarily, it just wasn't as good. And, like, I don't know, it just never sat well with me, but now I'd say it does. I'd say that it is a good upgrade to get. And here's the BFB right here on round 60. Now, normally I would end the video here, but I'm going to go 3 more rounds. I want to see how we do on round 63. And then I will call it. So I'm going to get the 4th tier out now. I don't think there's anything else that I would like to get at this point. We do have Oben's Wall of Trees if need be.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'll target right around there.
Feel nature's wrath.
Let's see. It looks like they don't absorb, at least mostly. They do absorb the Moabs when they turn. I would think that it wouldn't have to wait, like, that the Moabs, since they're getting absorbed, it wouldn't matter whether they turned or not, but I don't know. Hitboxes are weird sometimes, and so is coding. But here's round 63, the big test. That is what I wanted to see. 2 Razor Rotor Helis take down the first wave and the second wave, and now they're flying over to the 3rd wave right here. And it looks like we do not need the trees to take down round 63. So, what do you think of the Razor Rotors? I think they're pretty good now. I'm happy about this buff that they were given, and especially that they were buffed even further, or even more so, for my favorite crosspath. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content. And I will try and get back to some more Let's Play videos in the future, while also incorporating balance changes into them. And I definitely look forward to covering the rest of the balance changes, including the Spectre rework, which I will cover in my next video, so stay tuned for that. And once again, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.